Good morning. It is Monday, May 31st, just past 6:30 in the morning Pacific. Welcome everyone. This is Crowdfund Monday. We crowdfund diverse independent creativity together. We've been doing this since 2012. Not since 1 minute ago, but since 2012. So welcome one and all. And I want to thank everyone who is joining us and also send out a very happy holiday, Memorial Day remembrances to everyone that is celebrating that here in the United States. But we are live today because we're trying to just make some use of this holiday as it were. I want to welcome and thank Darian in the comments. Thank you so much for the Stay Safe Award, and totally okay that you can't make it. I see that comment there. We just appreciate you for everything you do every week. So yes, thank you for all the new assets. Yes, we're trying out some new things here today on the Blasts Crowdfund Monday, and we're just using this holiday to be productive and try a few things. So thank you for that. We are live every Monday at 6:30. So for everyone that is looking to crowdfund, whether you're part of the HAPS community or whether you're based on another platform, you can join us every Monday at 6:30, and I'm going to explain all those details in just a moment. But yeah, just very excited because we spent this whole weekend kind of putting together some new goodies for this broadcast, and I thought, what better day to try them all out than on a long weekend going into a holiday Monday for us here. There won't be as many people probably awake. And if anything goes wrong, then you know, who it'll be okay. It'll be fine. But that's the time when we're on 6:30. So go ahead and subscribe to our channel so that you can be notified when we go live. That's our link, and you can use that link to join us and get notified. Subscribe to Young H. Wood Blist. That stands for the Young Hollywood Blast, and we are based here in the greater Los Angeles area. If you want to know more about what we do every day of the week besides Monday, you can check out our website and see what that's about. Now that's something I'm going to make a little takeover for, so you can see our website, which has stopped migrating. We fixed it. Yay! Very excited about that. Here is our website, younghollywoodblast.com. Don't forget the E in there. That is our website where you'll see our award-winning online publication that's been going since 2011, and Crowdfund Monday was a natural sort of outpouring from the community. The community members asked us for help with their crowdfunding way back in 2012. They said, we need a space. We want to talk about our crowdfunding. And I said, let's do it. Let's make it happen. So that's why we're here. So now we're live streaming every Monday, live streaming your campaigns live, which is really exciting and fun for us because we get to finally talk with you. we've seen you from afar. We've watched your campaigns on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and everywhere else. And now we can all come together and make it happen on Monday. So again, welcome to Crowdfund Monday. And just to give you a little bit more information about how to crowdfund Monday, I'm going to put that link now in our comments and also share that on screen. So when you want to join us and share your campaign, or I'll write this in lowercase because this link is actually case sensitive. So let me make sure that's done the right way for you guys. So this link will tell you how to crowdfund Monday, and it's that part wasn't case sensitive. Let me fix that. I didn't see that. It's 6:30, and actually I'm gonna out myself. I didn't go to sleep at the right time. And when I mean not at the right time, I mean I should have been asleep when I was making some of these assets for the show. But I was so excited about it that I literally couldn't sleep. I have a hard time going to sleep before this show. I don't know what it is. I just get so just ramped up and like happy and looking forward to talking with everyone that that's what happens. So I need to learn how to get to sleep before Monday morning. But literally that's how excited I am to get to Monday morning. So this is it, how to crowdfund Monday. That's the link. The link looks super small now. You know what? I'm gonna redo this. Well, I'm just testing things out. That's the whole point. Is that this is what I am. Maybe if I put it here, I'm just testing some different features out so that I can finally learn how to use some of these. Okay, that looks a little better. So that's our link, bit.ly CF Monday 2021. That is how to crowdfund Monday on that page. It's a little article. I would invite you to read all of it because it will really help you to understand in a nutshell what's going on. Hey, welcome. Good morning, Z Wolf. Hello to you joining us from Montreal. We're happy to see you here. I am, as you can see, just giddy, having fun with all these different new assets that I created for the show over the weekend. So excited to share them and see what you guys think about these. So I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments whenever you get a chance about some of these. This, oops, I was trying to share the link to Crowdfund Monday, but that's still loading in. But yeah, these are all the pieces. Just so excited. Okay, here's the link to Crowdfund Monday in the comments. So for everyone here on HAPS, you'll be able to see that link. For everyone on our other platforms, here is the link for you, and I'll be adding that into the YouTube video afterwards. So bit.ly/CF Monday 2021. All together, no spaces, and you will visit that link to go find out more about Crowdfund Monday, learn what to do during our live broadcast. It has all the info in there for you. And if there is something missing, definitely let us know in the comments and we'll fix it. We're trying to make this an easy experience for everyone here, and very much so for our guests that join us on Crowdfund Monday. So this is it. This is the show. Um, if you do have a campaign to share and you want to share something today, just go ahead and pop that into the comment section of wherever you are watching this live stream, whether that is on Haps, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitter. You can just post your campaign. Oh, sorry. Twitter, we won't see the comments, so sorry about that. I'm not going to see any of the comments over there on our Twitter video, but on YouTube and Facebook, we will be able to see those comments coming into our dashboard here on our multi-stream from Haps. Now, again, all the details about how to share your campaign with us are in this article, but I'm going to outline very briefly what you need to do. So post your campaign wherever you are spending the most time, whether you are wherever you are hanging out with your campaign. So if you are running your campaign mainly from Facebook, post your campaign there with obviously a public post so that we can see it. Use our hashtag crowdfundmonday, so that other people who are looking for that from our community can find you and engage with your crowdfunding campaign. Whether if you're on Twitter, you're going to do the same thing there. Make a post for Crowdfund Monday over there and use the hashtag, and you could do that on Instagram, same thing. Now, the main thing is you need to get the URL of that post and then bring it over here. And that way we will be able to share that for you. Makes sense? Makes sense? I hope so. I hope so, because we are going to be looking out for your campaigns. If not today, then next week when we are back. So that's it. That's the whole thing. And once you bring it here, then you are eligible to join us in the the interview seat, so to speak, the hot seat. I don't know how you want to describe it, but there's a chair here that has your name on it. That you're welcome to come pull up a chair and come talk with us about your campaign. So we have. I just put out there we have about room for 4 people to come on. So at the 7 o'clock hour is usually when that happens. After we meet everybody, say hello, do all the housekeeping, and then 7 o'clock we start having guests into those chairs. So we have 4 seats available every week for you to come on and talk with us about your campaign. And the only thing that we ask is that you come here live and show up on Haps and come talk with us. So that's it. So again, to join us on Haps, you're gonna use that invite link. Hey, Z Wolf. Maybe I have my volume down too low. I am tired. Z Wolf is asking me why I sound a bit off, and I'm putting a laughing face at that because I'm laughing at myself for staying up way too late, making all these new assets. Yes, that was the wrong move. And thank you for your concern. I appreciate you. That's what we appreciate so much about this community is people actually care. So thank you for your concern. I'm going to turn up the volume on my mic just a little bit to make sure that you guys can hear me. But yeah, I didn't get half as much enough sleep as I probably needed, and that's why I sound like this. But really, really appreciate your concern. It's all good here. Just going to test out these assets. If you want to, share about your campaign or any updates, you can let me know. I was typing here for everybody that there are 4 seats available, and in order to join me at the 7 o'clock hour during our broadcasts, just go ahead and subscribe to our channel here on HAPS. That link was just up, and you'll see it again in the broadcast. But again, 4 seats available starting at 7 a.m. Pacific. If you want to jump in, that's when you let us know that you need. Well, you let us know before 7 by hanging out here, and then we start inviting you in to the green room to come hang out, and then we can talk about your campaign a little bit. So those are the steps. I might rewrite those out if it's a lot. Hopefully it's making sense. If you have questions, please come hang out and talk with us. Ask questions in the comments. Again, we can see your comments from everywhere. I'm going to do a quick test actually while we're live on our Facebook live stream, because we have not been seeing any posts from there, and I want to make sure that that is happening. So I'm over there right now. I'm going to type a test comment. So just say, hi, Crowdfund Monday. And let's see what shows up. This is our live stream on our Facebook page. And you guys see that over there? I see something popping in. That's a good sign. Okay, so there it is. That's me talking to Crowdfund Monday, and it does show up. So if you guys want to comment on Facebook, I know those comments do work, so I'm going to stop saying that they don't work. I think maybe sometimes they don't, but for right now, as far as I can see, they work. So go ahead and you can comment away. You can share your campaign link over there as well, and we will see it. I'm going to try out our YouTube live stream now and see how that is working, because this is our testing morning. We're testing all the new pieces out because we will be back, of course, on next Monday when everybody is awake and not having a holiday and joining us. So I am, let's see. Oops. Just pulling up my my YouTube page now for the Young Hollywood Blast, and it just occurred to me that maybe you guys want to know where that is, and I'm going to share all those links with you in just a minute. Let me go over here. So yeah, we're showing up in the live feed. We are live on our YouTube page, and I'm going to open that up. And in the comments on YouTube, it always says, welcome to live chat. And then let's see, does it say anything? No, it just doesn't say anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, hi from YouTube to Crowdfund Monday. So if anybody is wanting to join us over on YouTube, let's see if that will show up in our feed as well. I just posted that comment on YouTube, so I'm waiting for that one to load in, and it just did. Here it is. Yep, so that was our comment from YouTube. Great, so now I know you guys can definitely post a comment on YouTube. You can post a comment on Facebook, and we will see it. And these are our socials. So if you are hanging out on those platforms more frequently, please go ahead and connect with us there so that we can also give a boost to your account by following you back with your entertainment related project, campaign, and site. So those are all our socials. These are where we broadcast from. We broadcast from YouTube and Facebook, and we'll have Twitter video also show up. Instagram right now, they have their own live thing, so I don't think PAPS has an agreement with them. I'm not sure if they will in the future, but we broadcast live to those other sites. Now, sometimes we do broadcast to Twitch, but this morning we didn't. We just didn't. Probably should have so that I could test this. In fact, maybe I'll do the second half to Twitch. But anyway, Daniel, I don't know if you're still hanging out in the comments, if you're listening. Again, this is a holiday weekend. Most everybody else is asleep here in the US. And that is the reason why we're just kind of hanging out. Did you want to share a campaign? Did you have anything? I don't know. I know your campaign was coming to a close, I think today. Is that right? I'm going to take a quick water break, but if you want to hang out and chat with me in the comments, everyone else, definitely hang out, and we're going to play now our cool little new chat, a 5-minute chat break video. Let us know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback on these new assets, what you think about them, what they look like. And when I mean assets, I mean all these visuals that are coming up on screen, which did not exist before this weekend because I was creating all of them and kind of having a lot of fun with it. So let us know what you think. Okay, it's time for a break. We're going to hang out in the comments and talk amongst yourselves. If you haven't signed up already, come join us. This is the time to do it. We'll see you on the other side of 5 minutes. And we are back at Crowdfund Monday. Welcome, everyone. It is just past the 7 o'clock hour. It is Monday, May 31st, and we are hanging out here with Z Wolf, Daniel in Montreal, Canada. I want to just let everyone know we're going to be bringing him in to chat with us in just a short minute. If you are watching from Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, I invite you to share this broadcast and let people know that we are here. We will be back after this holiday. Most people are asleep after a very long, happy. This is still a weekend. People are still in their holiday, and they're here in the U.S. I should have been asleep, but I was just too excited. I had to come over here and test out some of these new images and videos and stuff. So tell me what you think. I'd love to hear in the comments. If you're watching the replay, if you've been watching this broadcast, would really love to hear what you guys think about all of these new pieces that were created over the weekend. Without further ado, we're going to welcome Daniel to come in here and talk with us in Montreal. How are you, Daniel?
I'm good. How's it going?
It's going great. I'm just going to pop your volume down just a little bit. You're good. I'm just going to just lower it a little bit because, uh, yeah, I'm half asleep. Thanks for checking on me too. You're like,
Oh,
what
no
is
worries.
wrong with you? You're like, what is wrong?
No, because you sounded a little bit like low key. Usually you're a little bit more peppy and everything. So I figured something was off. So yeah, thanks for confirming that you had a late night.
I like that. I like that. I sound low key. Yeah, it's a low key sort of holiday version following a very late night. I should have been asleep. I didn't go to sleep till 2 a.m.
Oof.
I know. Like ridiculous.
Yeah,
Just
you should have
ridiculous.
postponed.
I should have postponed, but this is how much I love Crowdfund Monday. This is how ridiculous like it is for me that I love this show. I love meeting with everyone and hearing about what you guys are doing. Go figure. But what I want to hear about is how are you doing? I know you were running a campaign. You had some amazing developments. They You still have those amazing developments. The campaign is coming to a close. Where's it at? And can you tell us about what's going to happen next?
Well, basically, unfortunately, the crowdfunding it kind of stalled at around the 12% mark. And basically, my realization for that, like at least my working theory, is that I don't have a big enough online footprint. So if let's say like traditional marketing, if let's say for every one yes you hear almost 100 no's, I don't have enough for 100 no's on my online footprint. So it's unfortunate, but then again, I've been on a steady diet of of practically ramen soup to be able to save every little penny that I got for the principal photography and pre-production. And on that aspect, I did reach my goal. So the fact that the crowdfunding unfortunately did not help in the sense of reaching its goal, it didn't delay us in that aspect. But that being said, I'm going to reach out to those who did contribute to see, because with Kickstarter, it's all or nothing. I'm going to see if they're willing to send it to PayPal or something like that and still get full credit and still get all the perks that they signed up for and that sort of thing. Because even that little
Oh,
bit of money can definitely help out.
wow. So you're gonna reach out to wait, say that again. You're gonna reach out
To the
to
backers, to those who basically contributed, because
Mhm.
nobody's being charged unless on Kickstarter unless you reach your final goal. So
Right, got it.
So I didn't reach my final goal, so nobody's being charged. But I'm going to reach out to them to see if they're still willing to contribute, and if they are, to basically send it to my PayPal, So, and there's still all the perks that they signed up for, like the shirts, the end credits, the DVDs, that sort of thing. They will still be honored. So that's not even in question. So if they're willing to do that, then that'll every little bit of contribution definitely helps in basically putting more goodies in front and behind the camera.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And I didn't realize that people could do that. I just thought, oh well, they just kind of walk away from money.
Well, I mean, there is that option always, but the fact is that we have a list of who contributed to our campaign, and we can send them messages to see, basically to communicate. So I'll see
Exactly.
if that is a doable path. If let's say if they're interested, and if not, I'm not holding anything against anybody, so that's not a problem. On the positive note, I might be getting a sponsor.
Ooh, a sponsor.
Yeah,
Woohoo! Do tell, do tell. This is exciting.
well,
Wow.
basically, because I had to sort of develop my shameless gene.
No, okay, yes, the shameless gene. I like, you know what? I'm gonna pop that into the comments because that is a good phrase for everyone who's a crowdfunder to learn.
Yeah, you definitely have to learn to kind of like be in like in the grind of things, and like not be shy to push and plug and ask, like because for me usually throughout my entire, let's say, 42 years of existence, I don't think I asked anybody for any kind of help, or at least significant help.
Mm,
So it's something that you basically have to learn to, for lack of a better term, just get over it, and
I love it.
just
Yes.
go in there and plug in, and there's a potential. I mean, it's not a hard yes, but it's definitely a hard maybe or a soft yes. So so it's definitely looking up basically. So all that stuff is going definitely going to help with the if we get that sponsor, is not only going to help with production, it's going to help with post production as well. So it's going to trickle into the next phase of the targeted crowdfunding. But for now, because we have that the money already for the pre-production, post-production, so I'm not going to be running a crowdfunding campaign until after we've finished principal photography, which is going to be which is starting beginning of August. So it's
Oh, okay. So principal photography is starting in the beginning of August.
oh yeah, yeah, and we have so many people on board. I think I mentioned it already before, but we have some people who've been in the business for at least 2 decades. We have some people that are coming from a music background, like in terms of music videos, in terms of like very solid special effects knowledge, very knowledgeable in the industry.
Wait. Let's before we say any more, Daniel, can you share a link to your website and let's take a look at some of what's going on over there with your campaign? Do you have like updates over there with any of the images of people or
Not yet, not yet.
not
We
yet?
can
Okay.
get, because here's the thing. By this week, I'm supposed by the end of this week, I'm supposed to get the new opening title sequence for the movie.
Wow.
So nice motion graphics, animation, special effects. We're really gonna have some fun with it. I already revealed the new logo on Twitter, and for the small amount of footprint that I have, it's been catching fire basically. And actually, you know what? I'll try to put in that link to see if I can. I think I showed it to you already, right? But just in case.
The new graphic, yeah, but this audience might not have seen it, so let's go ahead and share it again because
Yeah.
these are the exciting sort of developments that have been happening throughout the weeks. So for everyone that's joining, we have been talking with Daniel about his campaign February of this year. And what's really exciting here for us is that we've gotten to see amazing growth. We've gotten to see the transformation of sort of different iterations of the campaign. And this is part of the process. I think many times people, they hear about crowdfunding and or especially for entertainment, and they see these, these larger campaigns, or they see ones that are really successful and they come out the gate and they make a billion trillion dollars, and people are like, wow, crowdfunding is amazing and it's super easy and let me just get in here and try it. Well, Daniel will be the first to tell you that it can be challenging
to say the
as a
least.
new as a new crowdfunder, or even as a returning crowdfunder. Crowdfunding is it's hard work, and the reason why crowdfunding exists is to provide community for people who are in the entertainment industry, in the arts, in the creative sphere of things, and need a community to sort of boost what they're working on. And so it's really essential that we support our fellow creatives and do that. Um, so great. Actually, Daniel shared the link to his logo reveal. Okay, so let's take a look at that. We love this logo reveal. I'm gonna open that in Twitter right now. Um, I'm always trying to find the right part of the post to click on so it will open into a new. Yes. Okay, great. So I've got that open now, and I'm going to share that on screen with you guys. Oops. Oh my gosh. This is the logo. So let me
And
go
it's a
back.
quick 10-minute thing. It's just a really a teaser. If we're meeting the schedule, if the deadline is being met by Friday at the latest, I should have it either under full on YouTube or just like just share with the world on Twitter. I just can't wait.
Oh, the full one. Okay.
Yeah, this is just the logo reveal, a little bit, tiny little bit of animation and presenting the logo, but the full-on opening title sequence. If everything goes according to plan, by Friday at the latest, it's going to be shared with the public.
Okay, so this, everyone, is the logo of Z Wolf, a Yamcha story. Um, I'm going to make that our main sort of featured image right now so you guys can see that. And we're going to take a look at this teaser that Daniel at Z Wolf, a Yamcha story, is sharing with us. So let me make this a full screen, and hopefully the volume will be loud enough for you guys to hear this. Wow! Oh my goodness! Love it!
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, and before
Totally
that, I
love
must have
this.
uploaded the logo reveal of its song without the animation so much, just the Dragon Ball with the flames, and that one gained like let me just get the final number so I won't be just talking nonsense. Where is it? So basically, out of my very small footprint, the first time around, it was about 22 over 2,200 impression, 153 media views, 111 engagements, and then when I uploaded this specific clip, the tweet that you're seeing now, uh, basically it's 1960 with 115 media views, 47 engagements. So basically, you add them up, it's just spectacular type of traffic and an appreciation for it. Like it's been retweeted, I think about in total about 35 times. A lot of likes, at least in comparison to my footprint, because I have basically like 58 followers, so I don't have a gigantic footprint. So for that is just it's a major ego boost and confidence in the project type of boost. So I couldn't be happier.
That is, those are some exciting stats, Daniel, and it is really great for other crowdfunders to hear what types of content really get the attention of your audience. And it can be different. It's different for each person's audience, but it's nice to keep track of what works and what gets their attention. So thanks for sharing those stats with us. And again, this was like for us just watching, the progression from, what was there and now to see this addition to it. And really like it opened my eyes for sure. And I was like, oh wow, something's happening, something's going on over here. So yeah, I
Yeah.
could look at this all day. I just
That's what I've been doing. I've been putting it on my phone. It's now I took like a screenshot of it. It's my phone image. Uh, I just love that.
It's amazing. So now going forward, we have again, you have the principal photography starts beginning of August,
Yes.
and what does that mean? Just for people who may not be like filmmakers, or they do something else in entertainment. What does that mean?
Well, we're starting to make the movie. That means all the
Okay.
ducks are lined in a row, and we're started lights, camera, action. So up until the first week of August, now we're in heavy duty casting for actors, for supporting roles, even leading roles. Like we're looking to fill out quite a few spaces, and we have filled out quite a bit. And there's a few of them that actually there's multiple applications, so we have to do an audition to kind of see who is our best choice for the role. So it's definitely the very intriguing part. We still have one more set that we got to visit, and to kind of lock everything down. And it's just spectacular. I think I mentioned before, if not on my stream, on yours, that we're doing storyboarding, but it's like it's layered storyboarding, which means it's basically drawn on different papers, and then you have that cheap animation just to see how the camera will work, how the motion will happen. So basically, to try and emulate that uh, once uh, once principal photography starts. So we can set up the blocking. We can set up all the different shots that we want. Where we're really, I'm surrounded by people who are way more talented and knowledgeable than me in this industry, and uh, every little thing that we're doing, I'm learning so much. So far, without even shooting a lick of film, it's been one of the best experiences of my life.
That's what we like to hear. And I mean, that's the whole purpose of the reason why we do these projects is so we can be surrounded by the activities that we love in our industry, which is the process of making something, right? We don't just look forward to it being completed. We love the process of working on it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is not work by any stretch of the imagination. This is
Exactly.
playing with expensive equipment.
Exactly. It's so when you're looking now to continue this campaign, let's talk about that a little bit. And I'm gonna stop presenting for just a moment, so we can kind of get back to some of the plan. So what are you going to do differently, or what will you have you thought it that far ahead yet, or are you kind of just leaving that till a little later?
Well, I have thought about it a little bit. The thing is, those type of like the logo reveal, the opening title sequence, that kind of thing, it helps develop word of mouth, and it helps develop essentially an online footprint. And basically, by having the money to do the principal photography, we can cut trailers out of it. We can show some behind the scene footage, have people more engaged. Because in my situation, basically, I come out of nowhere and I'm basically asking for people for money, which the natural reaction would be, who the hell are you? Why would I? So,
Mm.
but if I show them something, I show them, look, this is legit. This is what we're doing. Here's what's involved, and might pique their curiosity a little bit more. And they, yeah, sure, let me see the next one. I'll help out. I want to see it. And even without having uh, like an established footprint, so to speak, like the interest in it has been really, really positive. Like everybody who reached out through Twitter, through YouTube, through anything like that, it's been overwhelmingly just supportive and just can't wait to see it type of thing. So I'm hoping with actual trailers, with actual behind the scene footage and that sort of thing, that people will be more enticed. So that's my plan for the next rounds, to show them what we've done and to show them what the future will hold, basically.
Hey, yes, sorry, we had a little bit of a glitch there. It held up for a minute and my mic was muted because I was trying to do something in the background and then you couldn't hear me for a minute. So I'm here, I'm here. Um, yeah, it is. All of that is really great, and it's great to hear the sort of the realizations, kind of drop in. You couldn't have said it better. And again, time and time again, we've seen this happen here at Crowdfund Monday. We see, different crowdfunders starting up, and it'll be kind of, you can glance and see where they're running their campaign from, and now you would say, from experience, Daniel, probably, do they have enough of a footprint
Yeah,
to really get the interest or get you get the sort of involvement. But sometimes online footprint could just mean their own mailing list.
absolutely. Whatever reach you have across the internet, how doesn't necessarily need to be one specific social media. As long as you have a reach out there, as long as you have a contact list of any kind. I mean, you can do it what would be considered slightly the old-fashioned way, like more telemarketing style. Like you hit up people individually and ask them if they want to contribute, or just basically by sending out tweets or whatever your platform of choice is, as long as you have an established following, it definitely increases your odds.
We love it. And these are all great tips. If you're watching this live, get out your notebook. If you're watching the replay, you can rewind and listen because Daniel is dropping some gems right now for the Crowdfund Monday audience. Really appreciate you stopping by and sharing about, not only your experience, some of the lessons that you've learned from these different iterations, and we are looking forward to hearing from you. Are you going to be kind of like off the air while you're filming? I would imagine like you're just going to be really locked into getting everything created. So are you going to be?
I'm trying to juggle as much as I can. I mean, right now, the vast majority of my time is essentially working and casting because I also have
Hmm,
a full-time job. But once shooting starts, I actually we're planning on doing about between 1 to 2 weeks of shooting, and basically I'm taking that as vacation time so I can focus only on that. But we're also going to make sure that there's behind the scene footage, and I'm going to share through either stills or through small short clips here and there, basically what we're doing. So we're not just shooting it in terms of just to share on Twitter. We're doing it as running it as kind of like behind the scenes special features, because once we're actually going to put those puppies on a 4K Blu-ray, we're going to have some special features in there. So it's all going to be a part of that. So we're trying to use everything in a multi-purpose way. So we're going to share as much as we can. We're going to shoot as much as we can, expose as much as we can, in terms of like, here's how we're doing it. Maybe you can, maybe will help you on your venture, or maybe if this is the wrong thing, here's what not to do when you're doing your venture. So But yeah, we're basically we're aiming to share every bit of information possible that will not spoil the experience of the movie.
And so I guess where my question was actually, I think, leading. I love hearing about that too. What I was wondering is when you're shooting, are you going to be, I guess, doing any live streams during that time? Should people
Oh, from
look
the set, you
for different
mean?
places? Yeah, or I don't know, like leading up to it or any stuff like
Oh,
that?
for me, unless it becomes too hectic, I'm still planning on streaming once a week, every week on Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, okay, that's what we want to hear. So everyone, if you're watching, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't already, subscribe to Daniel's channel here on Haps, all our Haps friends. Where can they find you? Pop your your link to your channel there into the comments, and also share your YouTube because I know you're big on YouTube too, right, Daniel?
It's my biggest source of, let's say, subscribers. Like my biggest footprint is there, and still growing. So basically, if you go to my website yamchafilm.com, I put in the comments, all my socials are there. So
Okay,
my YouTube, my Facebook, my Twitter, everything that I'm working with is there. So
great. Okay. So
so you can see
everyone,
the trailer that I've shot a while back to, because as I explained before, like basically people shoot the movie and then they cut trailers out of that. We specifically did the trailer to tease the project. So that trailer, you can see it right there. If you subscribe
got
to my
it.
YouTube channel, you'll, because all my live streams are being saved on YouTube as well, so you can catch some replays there as well. I always make sure that everybody's up to date as much as possible.
Awesome. So Yamcha.film is where you want to head over to connect with
YamchaFilm.com.
Daniel. Yamchafilm.com is where you want to go and connect with Daniel, and check out every place that he's hanging out, because if you love the Dragon Ball Z franchise, if you love Yamcha, if you love anime, this is some exciting stuff to check out. And we're so thankful. I'm thankful that you stopped by. See, I now I'm more awake. And this is this is this is why we have people come visit and talk with us so we can stay awake at this early hour in California. But thanks again, Daniel, for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and invite you, if you haven't already, just stay with me for just a minute. I know you have to hop off, but just reminding everyone to pay it forward. If you see campaigns with hashtag crowdfund Monday, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, wherever they're at, go support them, give them a like, follow what they're doing, comment on their posts. And if you can, contribute to their campaigns, because we work together as a community. And I know Daniel does that every week. I see him retweeting on Twitter. Today, there's not as much activity over there because, again, it is a holiday long weekend here in the US. So we're not going to go over there today to look at it. Um, but Daniel, thank you again for stopping by,
My
and
pleasure.
we'll look forward to seeing you whenever you can join us, whenever you can stop by, and hearing more updates about where Yamcha Film is headed until we get you 100% funded.
You bet, not a problem.
Okay, see you soon, Daniel.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, everyone, we are coming up to the end of this stream. And we want to thank everyone that has been watching, reminding you to continue paying it forward throughout the week. We will be paying it forward throughout the week. And throughout today, when you see this broadcast, you can pay it forward right now. Go find some campaigns with hashtag crowdfund Monday and support them. Show your support. Right here, I'm going to remind everyone about our socials. So let me show you those. before we begin to wind this stream down. If you want to connect with us on Twitter or Instagram, we are at Crowdfund Monday. We do scroll through there, look for our hashtag, and connect with you every week as much as we can. And we invite the community to, again, wherever you're at, look for hashtag Crowdfund Monday and go support those campaigns that are from independent, diverse creatives who are making new entertainment. And here are our main socials where you can connect with the Young Hollywood Blast. We're on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So please go ahead and follow us at all our socials so that we can connect with your work even after you finished crowdfunding. Again, we have a award-winning online publication. We have a community, and we invite you to learn more about us and what we do. And this is our website, younghollywoodblast.com. Coming up, we have on Friday another stream for you. We are back on Friday. So we want to encourage you to come and check out our first interview with Dr. Rob Carpenter this Friday at 6:30 a.m. Again, we live stream at 6:30 a.m. on Mondays and Fridays, and we are back this Friday to show you guys that. So until next time, I want to thank everyone who joined us live and to everyone that's watching the replay. We will look forward to seeing you back here next week at Crowdfund Monday, where we will share your campaigns. And for everyone that's coming on Friday, we'll see you at 6:30 a.m. Friday, June the 4th.